In this video, I will provide the solution of Model Question of English Class 11 new course. Hi, I'm Sanjeev and you all are welcome to my channel. In examinations, students have to solve a reading comprehension. A passage of 15 marks is asked. There are three different kind of questions under reading comprehension. While solving this sort of question, first read the passage thoroughly. You don't need to pay attention to every word and every detail. Question number 1, choose the best answer. Question number 1 from passage is synonym, antonym type of question. Each question has 3 options, out of which one is obviously the right answer. First, you find that word in the passage and try to make sense of what it means. Let's say, the word announced in the 7th line means, and here you have 3 options. When you see the word in the passage, and when you read it in the context of the passage, the correct answer is 2. Make a formal statement about a fact. Similarly, second question is the word phrase in the phrase measurement in the second paragraph means, second paragraph of the passage, 3 options. And here you go. This is the second paragraph, and here you have the word phrase measurement. Here phrase means not previously done, new or different, that is third option. Similarly, the word accomplishment in the 22nd line means 3 options you have. And when you see this word accomplishment in the 22nd line of the passage, this accomplishment means something that has been achieved successfully. The option number 3rd. Question number D, the word shrink in 29th line is opposite in meaning to. So question number D is asking for antonym, and you have got 3 options. And when you see that in the book, in the passage, it is shrink, shrink opposite is expand. And number D, the word approximately in line 30 means exactly, nearly, or precisely. And when you see that in the passage, approximately, another word for approximately is nearly. Question number 2. Question number 2 says, complete the following sentences in not more than 4 words. In fact, question number 2 is sentence completion exercise. Again, look into the passage to find out the missing words. Nepal and China previously had different views about adding the dot to the height of Mount Everest. Adding is very important keyword for you. And when you find that, yes, in the passage in the beginning, until now the countries differ over whether to add the snow cap on top. Snow cap. So correct answer is snow cap. Surveyors from both Nepal and China had worked together to come up with the same view on the dot of Mount Everest. And yes, the correct answer is new height. Similarly, China's earlier official measurement of 8,844.43 meters was based on the measurement done in. This is a bit tricky because we find this word here in the passage, but what is missing is date. It is not given there, so information is incomplete. So go to next paragraph. In the second paragraph, the answer is given. It talks about Chinese earlier official measurement of Mount Everest, which was conducted in the year 2005. So answer is 2005. Similarly, D number, the team leader of Nepal surveyor lost his toe during the installment of what? The dot on the top. And in the passage, we have Himlal Gautam, in fact, who was the team leader of Nepal surveyors, lost his toe due to frostbite while on the summit to install height measuring equipment. So height measuring equipment is the correct answer. And some geologists, this question number E, we find its answer towards the end of the passage. And the correct answer is tectonic plates. Now, question number C, that is the third question from passage, which is answer the following questions. In fact, this sort of question demands 1 or hardly 2 sentences answer because each question carries only 1 marks. And while solving this sort of question, first see the keyword from the question and search the keywords in the passage, and there you get the answer. What did the surveyors from both Nepal and China agree to come up with about Mount Everest? And when you read the passage, there you go. Surveyors from both countries had coordinated, means work together. to agree on the new height. So the surveyors from both Nepal and China agreed on to come up with the new height about Mount Everest. Question number B. Why did both countries determine to carry out the new measurement of Mount Everest? Why? It is asking for a reason, and we have the reason towards the end of the first paragraph. Means both countries determined to carry out the new measurement of Mount Everest as per the agreement to jointly announce the new height of Everest, which was made during Chinese President Xi Jinping's visit to Nepal. Question number C. Which sentence? It is asking for a sentence. So you have to put the sentence as it is, and here you go. So answer is the sentence, but for the first time the country has now conducted its own measurement of the summit, indicates that it was the first time for Nepal to measure the height of Mount Everest. Similarly, fourth question, why did the Nepali team take 3 as a reference in measuring the summit? And here we go in the passage. So reading that, you can simply say the Nepali team took 3 as a reference in measuring the summit to minimize errors that could have been caused because of sunlight in the daytime. Likewise, last question from passage we have, what covered, it's one word sentence, what covered the parts of the base camp? And towards the end we have earthquake 2015 avalanche. So avalanche covered the parts of the base camp at the mountains during 2015 earthquake. Now moving to some questions from grammar. It says, do as instructed in brackets and rewrite the sentences. There are altogether 10 sentences. You need to rewrite them. The boy behaved well. The adverb is well. Here, is this do not or does not? Then many of the houses, it is plural. Therefore, the answer is do not. C. We insist. After insist, we always use the word on. Therefore, the correct preposition is on. We insist on punctuality in this office. Number D. It did not be Anton's car. Looking for a modal verb, correct modal verb. So it must be Anton's car because I saw him driving the car yesterday. See, das, 3 books. Looking for the correct form of the verb. And writing the book is achievement, and achievement demands present perfect tense. Therefore, you say, she has written 3 books. Okay, 5 questions done, 5 more to go. Number 6. Sixth question from question number 7, F. I need to stop doing or to do. Stop always takes ing form, so stop doing. G number, the minister stood still, the request to take her seat. And the correct conjunction that we can use in the blank, in spite of or despite. Okay, so whatever you say, in spite of or despite, both are correct answer. And Marie Curie is the woman, she discovered radium. You have to use a relative pronoun, and Marie Curie is a person, and therefore to go with who. Marie Curie is the woman who discovered radium, and number I is turning it into indirect speech, but using the reporting verb offer. So simply, she offered to help me. And the last question, I hate people laughing at me, changing it into passive. I hate being laughed at. One more questions from grammar we are asked in exam, that is question number 8. Again, it is also to follow the instruction as given in the bracket. And it says, what word class does the underlined word, which is special in the sentence, belong to? So what is the word order, word class of the word special? And we say the underlined word special in the sentence belongs to adjective. Now one is dictionary, alphabet, arranging the word in alphabetical order. So when we arrange it, that's the answer. Similarly, what does the sentence, he burnt his finger by interfering in his neighbor's affair mean? So burning the fingers by interfering in someone's affair means, this is an idiom, which means 3 options you get and 4 options, and the correct answer is he got himself into trouble. That's the first one is the correct answer. 2 more to go. What does the prefix under in the word underestimate mean? And again, you have the options, 4 options, out of which one is correct, and the correct answer is below. And which of the following sentences is correct? Okay, so here we go. So to look a bit confusing whether it is 3 or 4, because A cannot be correct answer, inverted comma is missing. B cannot be the correct answer. Again, you can notice small I. So 3 or 4. So you notice I want to go to Aunt Joyce or Aunt Joy. In fact, you are in this very question, Kelsley is referring to the house of his aunt. So instead of saying Aunt Joy's house, he's simply saying Aunt Joy. So number 3 is the correct answer. I want to go to Aunt Joy's for Thanksgiving. This brings us to the end of today's video. If you want the second part of the video covering the questions from literature and composition, let me know that in comment section. And if you are new to my channel and have not subscribed my channel yet, then subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for a notification of the latest updates. Thanks for watching.